love, y'all. Hey. Love, 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 please love, 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 please love. Lot of love. Love, big love. Love, 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 what? Please love, 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 please love. Love, choose love, y'all. Love, 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 please love, 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 please love. From above. I love you.
I love you too.
What up?
What up,
Oh,
Joe?
yeah, that's on me. I gotta
like, where
control.
we at?
I'm in control of the show.
Yes, you are.
Hello, what up, doe? What up, doe?
Hey.
What up, doe? My name's Malachi Lee.
My name is Danny Lee.
Together,
we are
the Lovelies.
the Lovelies.
We are the Lovelies.
Over the top.
I am over the top today. Do you know why? Nah, I just went. We're the Lovelies. Welcome to another episode of the Lovely Podcast, episode
number
22. Our podcast can drink.
They can really drink now.
Can really drink. 22.
Yeah.
You figuring out life at 22.
Yeah. First, we want to say happy birthday to our brother.
Yes, my main man, my brother, my little brother.
Yes.
Ike Slick in the building, man. Happy birthday, man. He's turning the age he's turning. Man, I'm just like, I was sitting back thinking, like, we literally shared a room growing up. We literally had the blue room. We went from the bunk beds to I remember we got our regular beds each, man. But yeah, man. In the trenches together, man. Shout out to my little big brother, which is he's bigger than me physically, but he's younger than me in age. But
I understand. That happens to me a lot.
Yeah.
Also, I want to send a special love to Wendy and her mom and her family. My sister Wendy, they had a loss. Wendy lost her aunt. So we just want to send a special shout out to her, special love, word of love. And we love you, Wendy, and we're praying for you and your family.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Wishing you the best. Today is October 31st, 2025.
Yeah.
As you know.
Halloween.
Happy Hallelujah.
Oh, happy Hallelujah. Okay.
Bunch of goons and goblins. Nah, but I don't like this holiday. I ain't gonna lie to you. The whole thing that gives me excitement and fulfillment in this time is my brother's birthday. Mm-hmm. You know, it's being his day, and so that's
happy Ike Day.
Happy Ike Day. You know what I'm saying? Iketober, as he calls it.
Iketober, that's cute. I didn't know that.
Iketober, yeah. So,
that's so
cool.
And
Isaac is a big Red Wings fan, big hockey fan. So October is when the Red Wings season starts.
Okay.
So, yeah, and the Red Wings have started hot this year. I talked to him yesterday. Wednesday, I talked to him. He was talking about that and stuff. So
nice.
Yeah. So
I like that you guys are talking more.
Me too. Yeah. We did that class in the summer, which we got to get on that to finish.
Yeah.
Got to finish before the year is out. Got to have a goal of that. But man, excited. Today's the last day of October. October has flown by quickly.
It has.
Very quickly.
Really bad.
Oh, you sleepy? That's
we've been working.
We have been hustling. I didn't call you out like you. But
I know, right? I'm trying to.
Oh, you sleepy? Yeah. But you wasn't. You gotta know how to be discreet with him. You was. Yeah, you just.
I'm too sleepy to care.
Clearly, like this, how I do mine. Like I ain't gonna expose myself. Never mind. We'll talk after this show.
No, share. How do you do yours?
Okay. If ever I'm in a place where I gotta yawn, but I can't, you doing something and I can't yawn, like either I'm Ubering or, just something that I'm mentoring. You don't want to just, certain places you empower and you don't want to seem like you're not empowered. You feel me?
You empower while you Ubering people?
Yeah, you got their life and your life in the end. So
and if you yawn, they gonna be like, oh, shoot.
Oh, this Negro is tired.
He is asleep.
Oh, they gonna be on the phone.
He about to kill us.
Sir, are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm just calling Uber right now. I'm about to call another one.
And then
give me my $5 back.
Man, and so then y'all ain't contagious, so now you yawn, they yawn. Now y'all both just in the car.
That's true. I do
Yeah.
try not to yarn.
But it's yarning sometimes, and this is like we done got into a whole topic. It is a relief. And sometimes it don't even mean that you actually straight up gotta go to sleep right then. It's just like
yeah.
See, there you go. You needed that one. You needed that second.
I'm an actor.
No, that was real. That was real for sure.
Acting is real. You become whatever the
that was but you gotta you talking about you entire that's how I need a nap yawn. I see it in your eyes.
You know me too well.
I do. She's ready for a nap. Well, my baby has been hustling. I am so proud of us because this is the last, and of course, a lovely podcast. We're gonna do how we do. This is our show. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
But I'm proud of us because October we've been hustling.
Yeah.
We at the end of September we had a lot of fun. Went out of town. We told y'all about that a couple episodes ago. But we locked in October.
Yeah, because we messed up in September.
We did, and that ain't happening again.
We ain't trying to go through that no more.
We spent so much time in October just grinding. I don't even think did we even go. We did go out. We went out one time.
Did we? Oh yeah, we went to Mel, J. Will, and Shelly's show,
Jake Russell show.
Yeah, but we haven't even been on the stage like that.
We haven't hit no mics.
Which feels weird.
No mics. Yeah.
It's like you're just trying to survive.
I had not hit a mic all October.
It's crazy. I ain't never went a whole month and not hit a mic.
What up?
Since I've been doing comedy, even in the middle of going through tragedy, I had a comedy show. I was booked on the day that Curtis was passing.
The day.
And the day before.
You did. 2 shows.
I've never just been a whole month not booked.
Man.
But I mean, I think it's kind of been on purpose too, because we've been trying to
get
catch
that guarantee. Yeah. So we have not done comedy all October.
We do got a show. It's a virtual show on Monday in November.
Yeah.
That's improv though, but it's
a show.
Yeah.
November, yeah.
It's not stand up, but it's improv. It's something.
Yeah, for sure. So it's like I'm proud of us. I'm proud of what we did, and now looking at it's been a whole complete month. Today's the last day. Tomorrow starts November, the month of 11. So
now we got to add the balance of hustling and get back out there in these comedy streets.
Yes, make sure we're making our money, but doing what we got to do creatively.
But not being so tired that you I don't want to do not a dango thing.
Yeah, and getting back to us creatively because I'm glad we're doing this show. I'm very glad. This is our fourth week.
Our 4th week, I think.
All October, we've done our show.
Yeah, we've been trying to be consistent in something. If we haven't been consistent in comedy, we still do self-tapes. We did a few self-tapes, but not as many as we've been doing.
But they haven't came a lot.
They haven't been coming a lot. Yeah.
But we have, I did some, I think last week was my last one or something. Or no, it was a few days ago?
Yeah, yesterday.
It wasn't yesterday.
Or the day before yesterday.
Yeah, a few days ago. Something. I did. It was Wednesday, I think. It was Wednesday morning. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But it's like you gotta realize what is necessary. Mm-hmm. For real.
Because it's like I love acting, I love comedy, but I wouldn't hate to be homeless during this cold season of life.
It's not fun.
It's necessary to have a roof over my head.
Yeah, and have heat and water working. And
I ain't made it like that yet to be able to just use comedy to pay for it. Comedy is good. It's a good source of income when you're consistent, but it's still for me. It's only about to be 4 years, so I haven't. November 18th will be 4 years. Wow. But I haven't built myself up to the point where it's like I'm just making some big money off of comedy.
Exactly, yeah.
What they say?
He said the roof.
Yes, I gotta have a roof over my head.
Man, for real, very important. So, that's where we at. So I'm glad and I'm very proud of us from what we done and seeing now. It's like we got out of that hole now. And now it's like, okay, now
it's like we don't want to create nothing else like that again.
Yeah, we don't. That was treacherous work.
It was horrible. Sure. It's all we saw we can do. We made a lot of money together and paid everything that we could pay, but
he said the roof is on fire. This Timo. Yeah, it's Timo.
Yes, Timo, yeah. The roof was on fire.
For real. So
for real.
Can't burn up, man. Can't burn up. So yeah, but that's that. That's us. What else is going on? Yeah. That's it with
That's
us.
it with us. We've been kind of boring lately.
Hey.
Not boring, but like.
I'm also proud that we've been doing our podcast despite this month being very tough financially
Very
for
hectic,
us. Yeah. We still showed up for ourselves on
Mhm.
Fridays at 3:00 this whole month.
So I ain't gonna hold you up. I was out there in them Uber streets, and I'm
You
like,
don't want to stop.
today is a good day.
Yeah. I didn't want to
make
stop today.
Money.
I didn't want to stop.
Just like Sweetest Day, I cleaned
Yeah.
up on Sweetest Day.
Yeah. And certain days and Fridays the weekends period for Uber are really good, but definitely those Fridays. So us being even consistent and disciplined enough to like, okay, you could make money, yes, and that would help, yes, but this is what you actually want to do. Like, we actually,
I want to be an Uber driver for the rest of your
don't want to be an Uber
life.
driver the rest of my. I don't want to have to do this next year even. Shoot,
like, I know, like it's. I'm grateful that there wasn't no stanky people in my car yesterday.
Man.
So it made it easier. It makes it easier when people get in the car and don't stink. I can do it. When people get in the car and don't stink,
be stinking.
they be stinking.
People be stinking.
So yesterday and today, I haven't had no stanky people. So that's been good. That's been really good. So it was easy, you know. But if a person get in a car and they smell, that's so hard.
So
I just want
hard.
them to get out.
Just
so
get
bad.
out my car, please.
Because you're going to make my car stink.
You gonna make my car stink. The last ride I did today, this dude came in the car, got in the car. All I smelled, he smelled like a cigarette. He didn't smell like cigarettes. He smelled like a cigarette. Like he was a cigarette. Like,
oh God.
And so then I looked back.
You're sitting there looking like the butt, like the butt part right there,
yes.
the white part right there.
It's Halloween. He got in the car dressed as a cigarette. He came in my car looking smokable. That's what he was looking like.
Oh man.
And so I look back. Man, this Negro, older guy.
Wait, he was smoking a cigarette?
No.
Oh.
I done tried it.
Get your...
Sir! Like, exit stage right, buddy. But nah, he had a cigarette in his hand that was lit. And so he had just not lit. It wasn't lit. That had been lit, I should say.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
you know how they put it out and they save them. Like, smoke that
Throw
boy.
it away.
Throw it away. Them.
How you get somebody else's car like that?
Wait, just a raw dog lit cigarette in your hand. Like, that's crazy. And he was an older guy. You should have
kept a virgin cigarette and waited till you got to your destination and then took it to the head.
Like, you already coming out the hospital. Whatever you had going on in the hospital, you know what I'm saying? Now you like, yeah.
You don't need no cigarette.
Forget what they said.
Hospital. You know, I couldn't smoke it around this oxygen machine, but I could smoke it in the car.
Like, come on, bruh. So he was the older guy. I immediately when he got in the car and I smelled it, I rolled my window down. Like my window was down halfway. And
I've been wanting to stick my head out the window, and it's cold. I be just want to drive like this.
Oh my God.
Cause people be so nasty.
PSA, man, wash your booty.
Please. And it don't just be white people, it be black folks. And you know, black folks really wash our butts. So I be surprised when a black person get in and they stink. I be like,
hey, I say something if it's my young brothers, my young black brothers.
Oh, you say something to people?
To my young black brothers.
Oh,
I got
that's
to.
nice of you. I don't say nothing.
Just the young black man, cause it's like that's us, bro.
So you've had to tell.
I told a young black. I was like, I drop him off at work. I said, yo, man, look, you got it. You a young black dude. You got to take better care of your hygiene. He was like, I appreciate that. I'm like, yeah, man. Like, come on.
Oh God, you out here bothering people who probably 5 years younger than you, 10 years younger than you. You need to wash your butt, please. I can't take it. Ain't nobody told him that. You know you ain't the first one to tell him that, right?
I think I am.
You not.
I think I am. Who really saying that?
If he going to work, first of all, he at work. People like, look, Randall, he stank. They're like, okay, we're going to have a talk with Randall. And then his supervisor's like, hey, Randall, you kind of, you got a very, a smell that's very upsetting to the coworkers.
I don't think.
We're going to need you to take care of your hygiene. He said, oh, okay.
I don't think that's happening.
And then he just splashed some water underneath his underarm, didn't use no deodorant, did a little splash on this little private part, went back to work, And they like, Rondell, I thought I told you. He's like, I did. I took care of myself. And then he went home. They sent him home to wash his butt. And he still didn't do it right. And then you told him for the 5th time. He said, thank you. I appreciate that.
Maybe you're right. I ain't thought about it like that. To me, it's like...
You can't be the first person to tell Rondell to wash his butt. Come on now.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
You would tell when a person stank.
Maybe you're right. It'd be treacherous out here, man.
How old was he?
Man, he probably was 25. Young brother, yeah.
Like I said, somebody right behind you.
24, 23, something.
4, 5, 6 years younger.
Yeah. Anyways, man, that's the PSA. Ain't no spooky dookie stuff. Just wash your butt.
Please.
What I really want to say is wash your.
We do, but
wash your. As I was saying, we're gonna move on.
People be stinking. Is that what you put across the thing? People be stinking.
Stinking hard.
It don't be just the youngest though. It be the older ones.
OGs be
it
stinking
be people
too.
that's not old. It's like in the middle,
middle age,
like 30 to 40 to 50.
Stinking.
They be stinking. Like you should know.
You should. You really should.
Definitely should know.
You had that same booty
30
cheeks.
years to figure out.
That your booty cheeks stink.
Figure out how to wash your
now, it's like cigarettes do stink as well, but that's a different funk. It's like, okay, this stinks, but you can't. It seems
like the people that smoke cigarettes, a lot of people that got in my car that smoke cigarettes, it be their butt and cigarettes.
Oh my God.
Be cigarettes by itself.
Oh, that's a terrible combination.
It be cigarette and aspirin at the same time.
Cigarette and aspirin is the worst combination.
Horrible.
Cause cigarette smell is potent.
Mm-hmm.
So if I smell your aspirin during the same time I'm smelling your cigarettes, bruh, you are vile.
And then I can feel the green air coming from your aspirin and coming to the front of my seat,
arising,
just being rude and smacking me in my nose
treacherously
when I'm trying to get you where you gotta go.
It smacks you as soon as they get in. You can't even say how you doing.
You just be there quiet, and then they say you got an attitude because you driving like this.
Yes, I got an attitude. Get your funky aspirin out my car.
Please. Your funky aspirations.
The funky is you talking about, man?
Funky asparagus. I wish they smelled like asparagus before, asparagus stank too.
Funky assets.
Yeah.
That's what you got, some funky assets.
Funky assets.
You need to watch your funky assets.
And it's funny because we're going through all of this, and the people who need to watch their assets is not even watching this. They are out in the world.
We yelling at them too, like they can hear us.
Spreading stank assets. Just
spreading stank assets.
You can just see the green fog off their booty, like the cartoons, just smacking people, like pop, pop.
Ouch. Nose bleeding. I had this guy, and it's like he was top tier, the worst person that got in my car. I would never forgive.
The worst person.
He got in my car, Wendy's shirt on.
Oh, you already told me about that. You said
Wendy's shirt on, rollerblades, a book bag, picked him up from the trailer park. Oh my God. He got in the car. It was, even just thinking about it, I'm about to throw up. Oh God. Okay, I gotta move on.
He didn't smell like Wendy's. We'll just end it with that.
It was so bad. I be feeling bad to roll day window down.
Shoot.
I had both front windows all the way down.
And I bet you he was like, "Excuse me, could you please roll your windows?"
He didn't ask nothing. I'm literally.
He knew he stank.
I'm literally leaning out the car. I'm like, okay.
Oh, he knew he stank.
I just need him to get out of my vehicle.
He knew he stank.
And then I dropped him off to Wendy's. He went to work a shift.
How far was he from the Wendy's?
Oh my God, it was like 15, 20 minutes.
Oh!
It felt like an hour.
20 minutes of smelling assets?
I'm literally like, huh. I'm like heaving in myself like, huh.
And he back there like, do.
Usually I'm like, I'm friendly, I'm talking, I'm making eye contact. I didn't look at him. As soon as I smelled that smell, I did not make eye contact with him at all. He got out the car and said, have a good one. I didn't even look back.
He had to have stank for you to do that, because every time I called him, because he had a little ear thing, it'd be an Uber party and his stuff. They'd be like, ah. And mine, I'd be quiet because I don't want to deal with people.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, how are you? I turn on my little jazz and I drive you where you gotta go, pal. And then you start talking to me and then we end up talking because I'm not rude.
Man.
That's, yeah. For the funk to still be hitting your nose. Smell worse than our dog. Smell worse than an animal.
Okay. I feel better now.
Okay, we got it out?
Got it out. We 20
All right.
minutes into the show.
So we're about to talk about what we planned on talking about, I guess.
Let's get it. Episode 22 of the Lovely Podcast. We talking about
Stinking
5
assets. Oh.
we talking about stinking assets for sure. But we're talking about 5 things a man needs in a marriage. Now we talk a lot of topics here on the Lovely Podcast. And this week we want to talk about what man we're gonna talk about the woman needs, but this week we focusing on the man.
Mm-hmm.
In marriage, you need as an individual person, man or woman, we have needs, we have requirements. As men, we're wired to need a certain thing as well, just like women are. In life, you have a love language. You have love languages that whether you know it or not, these are consciously the things that you need to survive, to thrive, to live, to grow from your partner, from your marriage, from life. You know, honestly, sometimes from your friends. Like your friends have to, in a way, give you a love language to you. You know what I'm saying? In friendships, like gifts or time. It's like, you know, it's friendships are important that way, but definitely in relationships, you're gonna have things that you need from your partner that they have to serve you with, and vice versa. So for a man, men are very simple. All right, this is a top 5 for sure. It may be some more here and there, but these are the top 5 things that are like undeniable that a man needs.
Y'all, guess what? I actually did research, and I chose the 5, and I'm a woman. But I asked him.
You looked it up?
Yeah. And then I asked him, is this correct? And to correct whatever.
Oh, it was perfect. So,
and he said perfect.
Yeah. I was like, wow. And so, you know, it's funny because when I seen it, I just thought you just thought of it. But here now you research, it's like, okay. But that makes sense. I mean, we want to be informed. But also, I'm a man too, so I can speak on it. And it checked out the stuff that you said, and I tried to think of something else, and I couldn't. Like, it was like nothing else. I was like, what else do I need?
And I'm sure it's something else. Like, y'all can type in and let us know or whatever.
Yeah, what is something that a man needs outside of what we gonna mention? But we'll get into it. The first one, I don't want to go where I don't want to go here, but I'm gonna go there. Respect.
Okay, so you need that first.
Respect is first. Like,
I had to order wrong, but
and it's really no order because we need these things. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's really on any given moment, one can take precedent over the other, but it's like they all to us. These all can be the same thing in a way. Like, because if you respect me, you gonna let me. You gonna have sex with me. You gonna appreciate me. I'm gonna be trust. You know what I'm saying? It kind of for us, it's like it's one thing, but it's 5 things. If that makes sense.
Okay, I don't know. I looked at the man species in the wrong way. I thought sex was the number one out of everything.
I mean, so it's like it is, but respect is that thing that you can never waver on.
So respect is number 1 then.
So the reason is it's kind of like a tie because like you're as a man we want sex a lot. But when I come home every day, you ain't gonna just straight up just start having sex as soon as I walk in the door. But you're gonna greet me on a daily basis with respect first. You feel me? Like it's some days it's a day, maybe a day we go without having sex, but you have to respect me that day though for sure. Like a man can go a day without sex, but you can't go a day without respect. Like that's why I say we need it. It's up there. It's number 2. But like I said, the way I come home, the way we wake up, and how you talk to me, and how we make decisions, and how you take my advice or my leadership, like, or just take what I'm saying and listening to me, like respecting a man, like as a man, respecting who he is, the decisions he makes, the way he thinks, the way he looks, just showing that respect. Like you can tell when somebody doesn't respect someone by how they interact with them. You know, so it's like for a man, he may be tired and like not even really in the mood to have sex, but he got when he come in that door, he needs to be greeted with respect because of the world had already tried to tear him down, and he had this long day, and sex may not be the cure, and you may do something to get me in the mood, and that's like, all right, yeah, I did need this, but hey, how was your day? I'm gonna respect you as this man. So that's why to me, respect is number one.
So if a woman is disrespectful but she gives you sex,
it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. A real man, that's not gonna work because that's only gonna last so far. And even vice versa. Well, I'm gonna expand on this a little more. To me, that I know for me that won't work. I can't speak for every man, but most men, you giving up the vagina, but you ain't respecting me. It's like how can a man be in that mode to want to have sex with you if you just disrespectful to me? Because if you're not giving me respect, that means you are being disrespectful. And an actively disrespectful person. Oh, we got somebody want to join.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
If we got somebody actually
want to join on our Instagram.
Yeah. If you're not showing me respect, that means you're actively disrespecting me. And so now I'm being disrespected, and now I'm just supposed to give you this. When we both getting sex, I'm giving you my tool, you giving me yours. But it's like if I'm first not being met with respect, how am I even gonna do that? Like, how are you worthy of that? Or if I'm like, it's not gonna work.
Well, what's your idea of respect? Because sometimes women, we tend to be disrespectful and not even know it.
Yeah, that's a good point. Listening to my thoughts, my opinions, my leadership, decision making. If I say, hey, this is what we're gonna now, it doesn't mean that everything I'm say is gonna be the final blow or the final word, but it's got to be a level of respect where you hear what I'm saying. I'm being heard out. You can hear me out. That's the first thing. If we're not, that's why for men we communicate pretty well, as far as communication going back and forth. Two men can have a conversation and nobody get cut off for the most part. Women, y'all are different. Y'all have so many thoughts. Y'all got to get it out, and y'all can cut a person off. And so for me, and we've addressed this in our relationship, I don't like being cut off. To me, it's a sign of disrespect. It's like, hey, what I have to say in my mind is more important immediately in this moment while I'm actually talking. It's like, no, I'm physically talking right now. Let me talk. So listening, that's a big way to show respect. Then you have being led, like in a marriage, respecting my position, my authority, and again, decision making and things like that, and just overall, like who I am, what I stand for. It goes into appreciation a little bit, but it's like who I stand for as a man, and my principles, my goals, my dreams, like everything that encompasses me as a person. My spirit, my physical, like respecting that of who I am, what I do. That's big. And your profession, like if a person is like, oh, okay, man, all you do is this, like a dude is hustling how he hustles, like the level he hustles, and we need respect to get to that next level. Because if a man isn't respected where he is, he can't grow to another level, to make more money or to do more things or to be a better whatever. You got to first respect where he is, by acknowledging it and understanding like, hey, you have to pour into that so that it can be cultivated. For example, if a guy he's trying his best, he's hustling, he's not bringing in the money, but he's trying his best. The disrespect can come in where it's like, oh man, you ain't blank. You always failing. You always disrespectful. The world is already doing that to him. He's trying his best. So you can't grow without respect.
Is there another way that the girl can talk to the guy? Like say if they're together and the guy is doing his best, but it's not working and it's been a long time. And it's like, cause naturally women, we're emotional, we're frustrated. Like, well, dang, and it's been 3 years. He still ain't got his stuff together. Yeah. Like, is there a way to say it? Cause
it is.
Cause it's like, you as a woman, it's like, what do you say?
Yeah. So it's it's what it said and definitely how it said, because something has to be addressed, but it has to be a collaborative effort. The way you have to almost lead the man to seeing it himself. But if you force feed it down, it's gonna be overwhelming, and it's like, yeah, you because last 3 months you ain't, and it's like he can't. Now he just shelves up.
Right, he can't focus because it's too much.
It's too much.
He freeze, fight, flight, freeze.
Exactly, and it just gets frustrating, and it may be fight, and now he upset. Oh, he always mad. Like, no, he's frustrated.
Both of y'all frustrated.
And it's y'all not helping each other.
For the people that's listening, I struggle with cutting you off, and I try not to. I don't look at it. I don't be disrespectful. It's just that it be like so many thoughts. You know, women, we have more corpus than men, which means that our brains can we can do multiple
process
things
more,
at the same time. So sometimes we're doing a lot, and it's like, boom, I got to get this out. How do we handle that as women if we want to say something and we want to not interrupt, but we do by mistake? Like, is that a mistake or is that considered disrespect?
That's a great question. Darlene Taylor Bond said, "Hey, Danny."
Hey,
and Maria Lucas
Darlene.
said, "Yes, what do you say?" Thanks for y'all tapping in. This is episode 22 of the Lily Podcast. 5 things a man needs. We talking about respect right now. So it can get disrespectful because that is a natural thing for a woman to do. I understand that. And so for me, I don't think I felt disrespected by it. But when it happens over and over, it can start to head towards that way. But again, in previous podcasts, we talked about assuming good intent. I know it's not your intent to disrespect me, but some women have that intent, and they use arguments to find pockets to disrespect a man, and then that's where it gets very tricky. So for you, I know, hey, Danny loves me, Danny respects me, you know, and she's not gonna actually do this. So, but I address it so that it doesn't get to that point. And so for me, consciously or subconsciously, it won't even get to that point because I'm constantly addressing it so that it's not that I'm not gonna take it as disrespect, you know. And in terms, it's subconscious disrespect that's not intentional because like, hey, I'm currently talking, but it's for unknown reasons that it's happening. But I know at the end of the day, this is she respects me. And so it's about intent. Intent and heart matters to a man. And that's when we know you respect us by your heart and your spirit towards me. You know what I'm saying? And because I know that, I know, hey, I got to address this, but I know you don't mean to do this. But it still got to be addressed. So to answer your question, it can be. Situationally, it still can be where a woman is using that. In most cases, it's just how y'all are. And y'all still do have to grow from that, you know.
It's difficult. Like with you, it's easy to be respectful because of the type of guy you are. Like we can have conversations. If I say, you know,
good to see you too.
Thank you. If I say, hey, you bothered me with this, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Then you'll consider it, and we'll have a conversation, a back and forth. But not all men are like that. It's some women out here who feel like they don't have a voice with their partner, and so the anger, it rises up and it becomes disrespect because a lot of times if a woman says, and this is my past, like you the first relationship that's super healthy where we talk, but a lot of times if a woman says, hey, I feel like this when you do this, what you mean you tripping? You just hearing stuff, you just tripping or whatever, like because some men can't deal with emotional stuff or they might be lying or whatever. And so it creates a resentment in the woman, and then she end up becoming disrespectful. So it's like, what do women with dudes that's like that? What do they do? Yeah, you know.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I feel like, I mean, we're going deep into how that man operates because there's something that he is missing on another way. And men, we are simple. We're very cause and effect. Like, we don't get this, then something's gonna lack. You know what I'm saying? It's like we need these 5 things that we mentioned. We need. For example, it could be that he's not getting the sex that he needs, and that in turn is making him more dominant in the conversations and not allowing her to speak because she's not giving up something. Some women are like that and stingy in the bedroom. Like, and I'm grateful that you aren't in that, don't do that in our marriage where where it's very open. So it's like, but most times a guy is lacking in another area. There's something else that isn't being given where now this is the way he's gonna lash out.
Mm-hmm.
But what should a woman do? Awareness. Like a man, sometimes we aren't aware of how we're operating.
Mm-hmm.
I know for myself, I'm very emotionally intelligent,
Mm-hmm.
and I can account for a lot of the things that are going on within me that I have done or can do subconsciously, and I'm very reflective in my actions. And so when
Mm-hmm.
I do something, it's like I'm reflective on it. Like, okay, where did this come from? Why did I do this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, this is that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say most men. A lot of guys,
Mm-hmm.
certain guys are not intelligent where they will have this domineering appearance and voice to them, but don't understand you're running people over. You're running your wife over. You're running your girlfriend over. You're running her down into the ground because she's fighting so hard
Mm-hmm.
and she can't blossom in her femininity because you're being overly masculine.
Mm-hmm.
True masculinity is like water. It's different in different situations.
Mm-hmm.
Where hey, today I got to be strong and authoritative. Today I have to be compassionate and forgiving and learning and listening. Like
it's different layers
it's
in
different.
masculinity.
Yeah,
it's not just I pay the bills. Like it's different layers because women, we have different layers. Like we may need to feel a comfort because maybe we're on our menstrual. We feel like the whole world is over when it's not, but we need that comfort instead of somebody just ignoring us. Like forget what you say,
right?
And maybe they're not getting sex because she doesn't feel the need to want to have sex with him because of the way he's treating her.
Yeah.
So it's just like a big circle.
It's a big circle for sure. Yeah, and we'll get into that when we do women next week. Like the things that y'all need, and it goes back and forth. But we're starting with the men, so it seemed like, oh well, if she ain't giving sex, he can't. But it's a cycle, and somebody in a marriage, and this kind of like a side note, but also relevant. It's somebody got to sacrifice first.
Yeah,
somebody got to start the train.
Can't be no ego.
You can't have ego or take score because you up 10 points and you don't want to keep scoring. No, sometimes you gotta blow the person out. Like, all right, it's 20-0, and they got to catch up eventually. But you can't stop trying to score. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep score, but don't try to stop scoring either. Like it's an interesting balance. Like, and the scoring is filling up your love tank is and you vice versa. Me doing this for the house, doing this like certain things, giving and gives. Like I feel like we all operate in some level of each 5 of the love languages. But those main 2, putting up points in those main 2, like you like
that's
this.
That's really deep though too. Like trying to make sure you have a high score when it concerns loving on your partner, because a lot of people don't do that. They keep tabs like, oh well, you didn't do that, and so I didn't do this.
Yeah.
But if you try to have a high score with loving your partner and your partner do the same, then y'all should head in a good direction.
That's a good direction. Yep. And so like for this first one with respect, like, for you, I see the ways you respect me. I see it in your speech. I see it in the things that you do and say and the way you look at me and the way you appreciate me. And like, and all these other things that we're going to talk about later, I see your intent in putting up those points. And it's like, oh wow. So when a man gets that respect, it just builds us up so much more, like where we want to do even more. And it's like, wow, I'm respected. Like I'm running my household. I'm respected. And for me, like, and I'm gonna be transparent with us. It's like even how we, got to be here, like me moving in with you, like that's usually not a ideal thing for a man. It's to move in with a woman, but it's like where you were at that time, losing your brother, like I was necessary for that. And so for me, that was tough for me. I'm like, because like, can you get respect if you coming into a situation to help for the most part? It's like, this is already built. It just needs to be, help
Maintain.
and maintain. It's like, but you ain't have nothing to do with build it now. It's like, but I still feel that respect from you as if, you know what I'm saying, like we are really in a partnership, and I am respected for the things that I bring to the table.
You bring a lot to the table, and we are in a partnership.
Right.
And it makes me feel good. I like being able to respect you. Like when you came home the other day and I made some chili and gave you chili and a beer, it felt good. It felt like a form of respect.
It was, yeah. Serving is respect. There we go. Like, what is respect? Serving. That's because if it's like, oh, it's in there going just. I could have made it myself, yeah. But the thing of like, it's prepared for me. All I have to do is consume now. It's like, I didn't have to go in and clean out a bowl and scoop. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's days where that happens.
There's days where you have to, because I don't have it.
And there's no problem. Like, it's chilly in there. Like, who? Thank you.
Please
like,
know I am not Susie Homemaker every day.
Yeah.
Okay?
But that was you depositing.
That was a good day that day.
That was you depositing those points, cooking for me. That's respect. Like, it's so much that go into respect, but it's just the day-to-day operation, the day-to-day treatment. That's respect. How do you look at me? How do you talk to me? How do you listen to me? How do you see me? How do you view me? How do you talk about me to other people? How do you view me in public?
That's some respect right there.
That's all
if you
respect.
Talking disrespectful about your husband when he's not around, like that's just as bad as disrespecting him in his face.
Yes. What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
Love to see y'all together strong. Thank you, man.
Thank
the
you.
Lee family. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to episode 22 of the Lovely Podcast.
22.
What a man needs. We got a lot of people tuned in. I'm very glad. I'm happy to hear that. So yeah, it's a lot that come to respect, and that public thing is big too. If for example, if something y'all in public and a woman has to respect a man in order to protect him, in order to protect her, because we in public, I see something, I'm sensing something about to go down. Hey, babe, we need to leave. Why we gotta go? Blah, 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 blah. Disrespect.
Got him looking stupid.
Danger.
You could ask him later on. But here's the thing, and I keep coming back to this. I've been in bad relationships before. It's so hard to be respectful to a man who disrespects you.
Yes.
And then you go out in the world, people be like, how Ryan doing? Why I say Ryan? I don't know. I'm trying to think of a name.
Yeah.
How Robbie doing? And you like, oh, Robbie is great. And you trying to be happy and stuff. But he really treating you like crap. Like he don't want to hear what you gotta say. He don't want to have no conversations. He coming home late. He cheating on you.
You get emotionally beat up.
Stuff. Yeah. And you get emotionally pop. He gaslighting you. And you supposed to respect him in public.
Yeah. And that's a whole nother conversation.
That's crazy. For me, I got out of it.
Yeah, as you should.
And I'm not advocating that people should divorce or whatever.
No, you should.
But if they're not trying to change, I'm not about to be sitting here and disrespecting myself because I can't respect you. I can't respect myself. I can't respect you if you treat me like that.
Respect is earned. Like that's what it begins with. In life, in a marriage, in life, respect is automatic in a lot of places. Like, okay, in terms of like, I'll see an older guy. How you doing, sir? Like, even when I Uber older people, men or women, I put a Mr. or Miss in front of it. It's just respect. You ain't doing to earn this respect, but be your age, right? But in a marriage, respect is earned. It is automatic, but it's first earned too. It's like simultaneously, you gotta automatically do it, but I also have to give you a reason to respect. I have to first respect you. It's gotta be a mutual ground respect, because if you just respecting me, I ain't respecting you. Because women, y'all need respect too, but it's automatic. It's automatic to the point of like, y'all don't need it. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all do, but it should be already there. But we thrive off that. Y'all need love. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need we need respect. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Respect,
even though a man need love too,
y'all
and a woman need respect
about
too.
Respect.
Exactly. You say, hey,
that's
man,
like getting some peach cobbler with some ice cream on it.
Right. Because if you say, hey, I love you, all right, thank you. But you're like, I respect you. Oh, shoot. Yeah, and then it's like, hey, I respect you. All right, but I love you. But you're like, ooh, he loves me. It's like, we wired different.
We are. It's so crazy that we end up together.
So for men, be a man that can earn and deserve that respect. And you shouldn't have to demand it, because once you're doing what you got to do to earn it, it's going to be there.
A real man don't have to demand respect. Like, I come home, you gonna respect me, you gonna cook for me. You don't have to do all of that. Just do do what you need to do. Be sweet with your wife. You know, love on your wife. Treat her with respect, and she'll be happy to respect you if she's a woman of quality. It's some women that you know, they just who they are. You know,
it just is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah. So we spent a lot of time on that one. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it actually. Sex.
I need sex.
Sex. Okay. We got Darlena. She said, been with my Mr. 36 years. Wow. Come on.
Give Darlena
36.
a lovely hand clap, snap.
36 years? That's a long time.
That's almost older than me, and
that is older than me.
Older than him.
Yeah. But that's amazing. I mean, and you don't get that long without being respectful. That's for sure. Sex is number 2. Now, and the reason I say, some people will say sex number 1, and I wouldn't even disagree with you. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't disagree or argue with you. But my point in that sex is number 2 is that, again, earlier, like I said, there are days, and just being very transparent. This is what the Lovely Podcast is about. Is kind of giving a peek behind in our relationship to show what's real. Like a lot of times, marriage is fantasized, and I want to, debunk that. Like, hey, we are 2 humans.
Debunk it, boo.
Thank you. Yes. Respect. I feel respect.
Yeah.
You like that word?
I like you debunking stuff.
Yes.
Debunk after this show.
Real man. Wow, a man is a man. We need to stop that, really. I don't get it. Real man. Wow, a man is a man. And we need to stop that.
I said real man. Okay, whatever.
Anyway.
It's okay.
Yeah, so what I was going to say is that sex for me is number 2 because there are days where sex ain't popping. It ain't on my mind. We did it, like, we have a really consistent sex life, which I love. But it's just days where it's just like,
both of us.
Just chilling. Like
and sometimes you want to when I don't.
Yep, and we still do it. Like, and vice versa. Like, it's like if you
sometimes I just turn over and be like, go ahead, do your business.
Yep.
And he still do his business.
Yes.
You expect him to be like, okay, babe, go to sleep. He'd be like, okay, good. He just do his business. Like, what is we doing?
He said, Danny, you met him.
Yeah, I know your hubby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so for me, because I can go a day or 2 not straight now. Anyway.
Go a day or 2?
Without having sex, yeah. Not straight, I'm just saying, period. You go a day without having sex. But
2 days, you'd be ready to
yeah.
throw me across the...
Yeah, I got about like...
I could go 2-3 days and be straight.
Yeah, not on my watch.
And then whenever my friend come for them 5 days...
Oh, man. Treacherous work. Nah, but...
He'd be so sad. But even with that, if you got a husband and your friend come, you could still do some things.
You gotta do some things, yeah.
Yeah, your mouth work.
Yes.
Lotion work or oil work, your hands
work. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Your breasts work.
Yeah.
Your thighs work, whatever.
You gotta do what
your ear, it works. I don't know about the ear. We never did ear.
Yeah, that's not real.
It just sound like
funny.
it.
It's funny. But yeah, so that's why I said
your rolls work. Get that thing up in them rolls. Because
you could go a day without sex, but you can't go a day without respect. A man needs sex though. When it's time, it's got to be time.
You can't go a day without respect. That's good.
You can't. It's not gonna work.
But if somebody make a mistake and disrespect you, you forgive them if they talk about it.
A mistake. Like, you talk through it, and it's like, and then once you get to that resolve, that the respect returns. But you just go, you ain't like, oh yeah. No.
Have I ever said that to you?
No, you never have. You never have, and that's yeah, sure. But
I can imagine saying that to you.
Yeah, but the reason we need sex, let's really break it down, because like, oh man, all y'all think about, this is how we're wired. We are wired. We are visual creatures, like, of habit, and we see things. The internet is crazy. It's a crazy place. You see stuff all day long. Like, whether you looking for it or not, you gonna see something. And
you got to keep saying not interested on Instagram.
Absolutely. So it's like you need to realize that we're visual. Like, we're visual people, and that's how we thrive. So once we see and can do and can conquer on a consistent basis, that drives us. That thrives us. We have to be able to use our testosterone, build our testosterone, and dominate, be respect, do what you gotta do in the bedroom. Like, because
what about if somebody pregnant? And at the end it can't have sex.
I mean, you still got, like, I don't know, but something got to be done. Like, a man still got to release, I mean, we talked about that, like, well, what are we going to do when we get there? And, something got to be assisted or adjusted. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Because, after you have a baby, I think for like a few months, you're not supposed to have sex.
Yeah. You're not. You're not. And we won't, but it's like something's got to be done. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, your mouth work, your hands work.
Like, you got a baby in one hand and you...
Something got to be done. Like, something got to be done. Even if it's something that's automated. It's like, just hold this. Like,
just like, why you take care of the baby?
I mean, it ain't why you take care of the baby. That's deep. Like,
my baby ain't sleep. I got to make sure my man get the sex.
Come on. It ain't that deep. But just like, because of course I'm not the type of guy to not father either. We're both going to be taking care of the child. So it's like, but at the same time, there's got to be, it's like, okay, we went a couple of days, but now, hey, we need to prioritize this.
We need to figure this out.
We need to figure this out. And it's a collaborative effort. Like, hey, what can we do for me, for you, for us? You know what I'm saying? And it's the effort. That's really what matters. It's like, it's intentionality. Sometimes it's a sacrifice, and it's the effort.
You get grumpy when you don't have sex?
I don't think so. We never went that long without it. It's very rare that I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't withhold from me. I don't get to that point of like, oh, this don't good. It's like, I don't get to that point. Even if you just like, go ahead and do what you do. I'm like, sure, well, cool, thank you. Like, and then I get what I need to get, and I'm about the door. Like, so it's like,
not out the door. You be asleep. You don't be out no door.
I be hitting
you be out the vagina door, but
I be hitting the deuces. Nah, but
be knocked out.
Yeah, I don't get grumpy. I'm not a grumpy. That's not my personality though. Like,
I never would. Yeah, you're not. But I just wonder, like, even before me, like, have you ever just got frustrated from not having sex?
I have before, but it was like situational because like once you pour out so much, it's like, hey, yo, come on. But it should be situational.
It would be like when you be trying to holler at a shorty, and then she'd be like, "Nah, I don't want to." You like, but...
Nah. I mean, I've been in situations where, like, it's a mutual thing. Like, I'm giving you this, you giving me this, and so it's like if I'm constantly giving this, and it's been a minute since I got that, it's like, yo, what's up?
I'm constantly paying your bills, and you ain't giving me none.
Come on, what you doing? Like, you ain't hooking up your end of the bargain. I'll start getting grumpy in this moment. But
you feel like you're owed something at this point.
Yeah, it's a mutual agreement, But we talking about this in marriage, so that is good. You can't go a day without respect. Yes, exactly. So that's why sex is important for us, because we're visual. It's how we're wired. We're wired to. We have this. Our reproductive system works in a fashion that is constantly pushing us to do that. The way our body regenerates our, substance, we're wired that way. We're wired to need to constantly release and constantly build up more. That's just how we wire.
Next time we'll have a diagram of it.
We will. So that's sex. Number 2. Number 3, support. A helper, not a nagger.
Ooh.
This is a big one. This is a big one.
It hurt when I was writing it down too. I don't know why. Because all of us women, we got a little bit of nagging in us.
Yeah.
And you have to, like, inside ask yourself, how can I tell him what I need without having to repeat myself in a way? Because it's hard. Sometimes you'll be like, hey, can you please clean out the gutters? And then he'll be like, I got it. And then 2 weeks go by and it's like, hi, I asked you last week, could you please clean out the gutters? And so it's like, how do you not become a nag off of something that you asked nicely? And it's like, okay.
Right. How do you not nag when you still need?
When you still need. Because, like, can I be real?
Yeah.
Our front porch, I've been asking all year. can you please fix our porch?
Mm-hmm.
He said, yeah, I got it. And it's still not got. So I don't know how to not be a nagger
when you still need.
Yeah.
That's deep.
How do I do that?
So you've been doing a good job, and I know it's been an issue, but you've been doing a good job of reminding but not nagging.
Mm-hmm.
You've been needing it but not nagging. You haven't nagged me about it. So I appreciate that. But I'm like, hey, what, like, but I still haven't done it. So it's like, it's interesting.
Is that working? Like, maybe I need to nag.
Like, should she nag?
Like, that? Fix the porch.
Yeah. Like, okay, I'm about to go right now. Our dog looking like that.
He jumped up like, what are they doing?
Yeah. So, but as a man, we can't thrive in nagging though. So it's like a balance has to be done. Like, I know for myself, I do need to step up and get things done quicker that need to be handled. So I take accountability for that for sure. But the nagging for a man, like number 3 is support. You need support, not a helper, not a nagger. Like, your job is to help, and we're gonna constantly need help, and we may need help for the same thing constantly.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, if you keep approaching it with a sense in the heart to help versus to hurt or to nag or to complain, we still can get further than being negative.
Meditate, take a deep breath before you go talk to your husband about the thing that you talked to him about for 5 years.
Yeah, it's like,
and be like, hey babe, what can I do to help you?
Exactly.
What can I do to help you with
what
this porch?
can I do
so
to
we can
help
get
you?
this done?
Exactly. That's it right there. And it's like, oh wow, I got help. She's all right, cool. Because for me, you do have to figure it out all on your own. It's all right, now I need the money to get what we need. I need the time to get what we need to do. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, how can I figure out a day that I don't have to go to work and the money that I also can use specifically for this project?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the approach, is how can I help? That's it. Yeah.
Okay, so how long do you say that before it finally gets done?
What you mean?
How long do I say, how can I help you without nagging you before it finally gets done?
No, because that's your job, is to help. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna keep like, that's
keep asking.
Yes. Like, it's your job to help. It is. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it kind of sucks to do.
So what, like, create a schedule for you? Like, hey, on this day,
yeah, that's help.
Really ain't doing nothing.
That's all help. What day can we schedule out? And how much is needed, like that. And then now it gets my mind working. Okay, now we can look it up. How much would it be to do it? All right. Then what day? Is it next week? Is it the week after? All right, cool. Now we got the money. We got the time. Like, that all helps. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay. But nagging never will help. It never will help.
Okay, because sometimes the way we think, we just want y'all to just do it. But if I'm supposed to help with that, like that, okay.
Yeah, there it is. So, support. So we need a helper. We need a support. A man needs that. A man needs that. We have a lot, and we are a lot, and we do a lot. We do a lot for other people. We do a lot for others and all this. But we need that person to hold us up, to hold us accountable, hold us down and up. Like, hold me down in some areas, hold me up in certain areas, and just support me. Have my back. Like, we need that. That support is huge for a man. That, cheering a man on, affirming a man. That's big. Support is huge.
Okay.
Appreciation. This is a big one. They're all big ones. These are top 5, but this is really big because of who we are. We're providers, protectors. That's what we do. That's our main jobs. So in this providing and protecting, you can go days protecting, just doing what you're doing, months, years, protecting, doing what you're doing, providing. But if it's not appreciated, that's our currency. That's our, hey, I paid this bill. Oh my God, what? Like, I relieved this for my family. I provided this for my family. And if it's not appreciated, appreciation is how we go out to do another thing. Like if that first thing ain't like, oh, yo, man, I salute you for this. It's like,
so it's like gas.
It's gas for us.
It fuels you to keep doing what you're supposed to do.
It's our currency for sure. Like it's our gas, it's our fuel. And
It's
what
kind of like a love language affirmation.
Yes, words of affirmation. I think that's automatic for men, period. I would say, I mean, I'm not all men, I'm me.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, words of affirmation is my love language. And I know it's because, I do what I do. I need you to see, I need to know that you see I'm doing what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that's, it's just interesting because like, that's our job. This is what I'm supposed to do. Yeah. So you don't get brownie points for doing what you're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Technically in life, it's like, okay, that's what you're supposed to do. But still, as my
Right.
woman, like, because the world is not going to do that. Like, the world ain't going to go, the bill company ain't going to call you,
Good
hey,
job.
I'm really proud of you for
You
the way you
paid your
handled these
bill.
bills. It's like, they don't care. They got their money. They moving on their life.
Yeah.
But where that appreciation is going to come from is you. It's like, hey, I appreciate what you do for us. I appreciate, and you do that. You do that. Hey, I appreciate you.
Do you feel appreciated?
I do. Hey, I appreciate you for you've been taking care of things. Oh, wow, I'm proud of you. I get paid. You're like, oh, wow, look at you. It's like, I feel appreciated for going on and hunting. And that's the way I've built my life, is to have to go out and get what I need.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that because it's a certain level of freedom that comes with, so it's like, it takes more. I mean, no matter what you do as a man, period, you got to go out and work. It takes some discipline. And so when you go out and do that and you pour yourself out so much, the way you get poured back into is appreciation.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yes. This is number 5.
Oh,
sex, respect, support, appreciation. And last one, trust and partnership. You got to be able to trust. Got to be able to trust me.
Mm-hmm.
Got to be able to trust me. And we've had issues with this subconsciously in our marriage, of like subconsciously not being trusted or subconsciously being accusatory or whatever. And it drives a wedge. It does, because like certain men cheat. That's just, all men don't cheat. That's very false. But certain people are cheaters, and there are reasons where people shouldn't be trusted. Like there's scenarios where that is very possible, where hey, you can't be trusted.
You can't trust them.
Yeah, you actually cheated on me. I actually see how you move, and I actually. Mm-hmm. But it's like when the baseline respect or trust isn't there, it's like I have to know that I got you. Mm-hmm. Because now it's like, if you feel like, hey, I can't trust you, and it's like, oh, you don't even know I got your back.
Right.
Like you don't know you actually can trust me. I'm trying to provide this level of security to me, to you, and you're not even trusting that I'm giving that. Oh yeah, this ain't, so that's a big one.
And then even in that, if you've been in an unhealthy relationship with somebody is cheating, it's important to, when you get into a relationship where they're not, to be able to give them the grace and know that they're not doing it. But it's very difficult sometimes because you're used to maybe checking the person who's cheating, and then you get with somebody who's healthy, and you have to figure out a way to word your questions, not be accusatory, but ask questions. Don't assume like, yeah, well, you was out till 2:00 because you was over here. Instead of saying, hey, why were you out till 2:00? But I mean, y'all should be communicating. If Malachi's out till 2:00, I know why. It ain't no, surprise or whatever. But like asking, why this and that and that. And if your person is accountable, and if y'all have good communication, they'll just tell you like, yeah, I was out, blah, blah, blah. Oh, dang, or they might even tell you like, dang, I had a bad day. I had to work overtime and blah, blah, blah. This blew up, that blew up. And by you communicating, it makes things better versus they come in the door and you like, where was you at, mother effer? And then they already had a bad day. So y'all gonna argue.
Off the rip.
Unless they just super emotional intelligence, like, oh girl, you tripping. Calm down, we'll talk. Versus reacting to you acting a fool on them.
Yep. That's good. And it goes hand in hand for sure. So for me, like I do tell you to, hey, be inquisitive about the things that you think, because for you, and we'll talk about more what a woman needs next week, but for you need a certain thing to affirm yourself and to be secure in yourself so that you can trust me more, even outside of what I've done myself, but just off your past and things like that. So it's like, once you ask questions in a certain spirit, in a certain tone, it's like, okay, I know she trusts me. She just needs information now. Now it's like, okay, you need information. Hey, here's the information you need. Versus, oh, so once you come with once I feel you don't trust me in the way you're asking, it shuts me off. It's like, oh, you don't even think I was doing.
Right.
You don't even know I changed my tire, huh?
Right.
Oh, okay, so let me tell you what I did since you don't trust me. It's like, nah.
Like going off and y'all arguing.
Now we arguing.
But that erases the whole partnership part of it, because if you're a partner, you know what's going on with your partner.
Yes.
Because you like, hey, I'm over here, blah, blah, blah. Like, just like even with Uber, we not supposed to be on the phone, I don't know. But we be on the ear thing. Sometimes we text when we gotta stop. Like, I'm in East Point. I'm in Northville. Or, I won't be done until 10. I won't be done until 12. Like something about what's going on. You're not just in the dark. Like, where's Malachi? I don't know. And the thing is, which I'm just remembering, like the last thing I was in the dark. Like people would ask, like, "Where's blah blah?" And I'd be like, "Shoot, I don't know."
Yeah.
And so you have to really, if you've been in a bad relationship, you have to really condition yourself to be like, "This is not that person." Like, I know where Malachi is. There's no disappearing acts or whatever. If I was to disappear randomly, he would know it's because something crazy happened. It ain't because I'm playing games or I'm with somebody else. Or it's like, oh, I got to call the police because why is she missing? And the same with him. Like, wait a minute, what the heck? I wouldn't. And that's how much I trust him. It feels good to be in a marriage like that versus something having you be like, oh, he had that heifer's house. Like, no. Like, I'm going to the police station. I'm literally thinking something is happening, and I'm literally worried.
100%. Yeah. And the second part of that trust and partnership. That partnership is huge. We need collaboration as a man. This partnership is big because a man is gonna. Each relationship is different. The man's primary job is to be a provider, but for us, like, we're currently both working, and most marriages and couples both do some type of work. I mean, some are just straight A. The wife is staying at home and whatever. But that partnership is like, he's doing his job, she's doing hers. And that collaboration is very, very, very much necessary. And like, even with this month, how we caught up with our bills, like, we were partnered. It was like, okay, this is what I have. I'm gonna put this up. You put hey, what do you have? Like, give me this and we good. Like, I'll make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, but that collaboration, that collaborative effort. Because in all actuality, a man can't do it on his own. Like, we can, yes, but we thrive way better when we have support. When we have these things, this trust, this partnership, this collaboration. I have someone I can bounce my ideas off of, and it just makes me sharper. It makes my decision making sharper by going and bouncing them back off of you, and vice versa. And being able to, schedule things out, plan things out, get goals knocked out quicker. Versus like, okay, I got to catch us all up for this whole month. Like, we would have still been catching up. Like,
but then you have moments like that too, where sometimes you got to do it by yourself. Yeah. I'm jacked up.
Like, but you still do your part. Like Wednesday, you didn't go out to work, but you cleaned the house. You cooked food. Like, and that, I was able to come home to a clean house, food. Like, that was it. I was like, oh yes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you would have just did not a dang thing, it's like, that's no partnership. Like, now that gets frustrating because, like, hey, I was out working for us, and you didn't even, like, you could have put some clothes away, did something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
but it's different because I deal with depression, and sometimes it be like that.
Yeah, but it's
not
like
totally like that, but sometimes I'd be like,
100%.
dang, I ain't did nothing today.
Right, but there still was something done. Like, I don't think there was ever a day. I can't say ever, but for the most part, you do something. Even through your depression, you still know, hey, I still have a husband. Now I gotta serve. Like, you're a wife because you put your needs second, as me putting my needs second too. That's what being married is. Being number two to yourself. Like, but also number one. You know what I'm saying? It's like a weird balance because, like, I may not do this for me, but I know we need this.
I'm gonna do it for you.
I'm gonna do it for you. So it's like, it don't always be that you sacrifice. It be sometimes that's your motivating factor. Like, I know for me, like, certain days,
that's my motivating factor.
Yeah, it's like certain days I'm like, hey, I know we need this. I know we need this paid. I know we need this money. I know we need to eat. Like, so I'm
There's
like,
a lot of times I didn't eat, like, from being depressed, but would think, like, oh, Malachi gotta eat.
Yeah.
And I cook for him, and then I eat.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I do gotta
About-
eat too.
yeah.
Like,
By the time it's done, I'm like, I guess I'm hungry.
and that's and marriage, that's what makes it so beautiful, because you growing at the same time. At the time that you got that motivating factor of the other person and cooked the meal, you're like, oh wow, I did need this myself. And as you serving them, it's serving you.
Yeah, because you're like, oh, I'm gonna eat the chili too.
Yeah, exactly. You like, oh yeah, this for him. Like, nah, this for you too. You needed to eat too.
I was lightheaded cooking that chili too.
Waited
because I ain't had nothing to eat all day. I think I made a smoothie. I was proud of myself. I made a smoothie for me, and that was for me. Like usually when I cook, it's always because of you. I don't never cook solely for Danielle. Like let me make myself a smoothie. Like I haven't done that in over 2 years since Curtis passed. I have not. Like, you know what? Let me do something for Danny.
Wow.
I used to always make myself smoothies.
Yeah. Very interesting.
Gone, and I was like,
the connection.
Let me make me a smoothie.
Yeah. That's a good point. That's a real good point.
It felt good. It was weird. Like, dang, you really ain't.
You served yourself. Yeah. You served yourself.
And I felt guilty when I took the second cup. I was like, no, you drinking this whole smoothie for you.
Wow.
Because at first I was like, I just saved him some. I was like, no.
This is you.
This is your time. Smoothie.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is what you need. That's good. That's good. The connection's so real. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Thank you.
Wow, it's 1:11:16.
Nice.
Thank y'all for tuning in, man. This has been another episode of the Lovely Podcast. I feel like we did. This was really good. I'm excited about this. This was episode 22. 5 things a man needs in a marriage.
It's all about the men today.
Yes, it is. So we'll be back next week. I think it's November 7th with episode 23. We're gonna do 5 things a woman needs in a marriage.
If y'all know of
probably gonna be more than 5.
Inbox us.
Yeah.
So that we can know.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna let him do his research and let him pick the 5 things.
I think it's gonna be more like 25 things for y'all, but still, you know. 40 things a woman needs in the marriage.
Whatever.
See y'all next week. Thank you, Marita, for always tapping in. I had a brain fart. Always tapping in. See you next week. Yes, we will see you next week.
Yes.
And you know what time it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get to it. Before we end our show, you know what we do. The lovely tip of the day. Where did it go? Okay, here we go. The lovely tip of the day. The lovely tip of the day is partnership. Understand that y'all are in this together. Like, y'all have each other's backs. Fill in the gaps. It's not going to always relate or be lined up with what society tells you should or shouldn't be doing. But forget all of that. Put it all out the window. Collaborate together. Y'all both come to the table to say, hey, what do we need to do for us? And that's when you can truly thrive, when you have each other's back, when you know for certain you got 20, I got 80. You got 80, I got 20. Whatever it is, fill it in the gaps for each other. Don't take score. Keep filling up each other's love tank and choose love in partnership. It's a lovely tip of the day.
Nice tip. Mic drop.
So we love y'all. We'll see y'all next week.
See y'all next Friday. Look at us. 4 episodes. We did it.
Yes, we did.
Always stay black and white, whatever color you are. And know that Jesus is the answer.
Yes,
There's a lot going on. If you don't know the Lord, this is the time to know Him.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yes.
Choose love, y'all. Hey, love, 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 please love, 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 please love. Lot of love, love, big love. Love, 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 what? Please love, 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 hey, love. Love, choose love, y'all. Love, 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 please love, 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 please love. From above. I love you.
I love you too.
Bye.